And a project that would restore critical marshland in South Lake Tahoe is moving forward now that it required the necessary funding it needed. News 4's Sophie Lincoln shares what the end goal of the project actually is.
What's now the closed Motel 6 property in South Lake Tahoe will in just a few years become acres of marshland to help feed into Lake Tahoe and keep the water there pure and filtered. The California Tahoe Conservancy's Upper Truckee Marsh South project is one step closer to getting underway after the Tahoe Fund reached its fundraising goal this week of $200,000 to go toward the Motel 6 demolition, where the 31-acre wetland habitat will ultimately be restored.
What's happened here is the motel and the parking lot have been built on about 8 to 10 feet of fill of what used to be the meadow and marsh. And over time, because of development and just natural processes, the river has downcut and become separated from the rest of the meadow and the marsh and the floodplain.
The goal of the project is to improve the water quality feeding into Lake Tahoe and restore some critical habitats for wildlife in the area.
Where it sits is directly on and over the most significant filtering system for our lake. So most of the water travels through the Upper Truckee River and through this area to the lake, and it filters out the algae that would otherwise, it filters out the nutrients that would otherwise feed the algae, which would degrade our famed lake clarity.
There's currently an online survey available for members of the community to add their input and share what they would like to see with the project. We'll have a link to that survey on our website. In terms of next steps, the plan is for the building demolition to take place this fall and ultimately to break ground on restoration in 2027. Reporting in South Lake Tahoe, Sophie Lincoln.